Finally got a better looking chair. Oh man. Alright, so the Gunpla by hand videos are gonna start getting wrapped up. So I think the videos I have on my list right now are panel lining, basing, which is dioramas, and materials. Now, when I say materials, it's basically going more in depth about paintbrushes and why I use distilled water and like the tools I use to hold the parts up and everything like that. So I'm gonna go into more detail on the reasons why and not necessarily how they work, I guess, because I did do the wet palette version of one of them. So I'm not gonna get into all of that. I'm just gonna go into basically, you know what I mean. you know what I mean. So like paintbrushes and why I use paintbrushes and you know what I mean, what to use, kind of thing. Just brush over all of that, the material type stuff, because I don't think I have an actual video, and if I do, it's probably like me ranting or something like that. So I want to make a fresher video and then one video for each one. That way it's easier to digest. If you don't want to see a specific one, you don't have to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Simple. So this is the shed. It is a mess. It is a freaking mess. All the junk from the house, all the kibble from the house is coming in here. The house needs to get done first. Once the house is finished, then the shed is next. It's just trying to figure out how to consolidate everything and figure out what is trash, you know what I mean, what is donation, and what is keep, kind of thing. So we're doing that right now, and that's where the shed is a mess. The shed is pretty much second to the house, you know what I mean, for obvious reasons, because we don't live in the shed. I mean, we could, but we're not. But then eventually this shed is going to be turned into a third bedroom, and it's going to have AC, heater, and all that stuff. One of them like wall mounted ones, like in Japan, if you guys ever been there. And yeah, so basically, basing stuff, let's go real quick. So basically basing stuff, ooh, almost forgot this guy, is going to be similar to what these guys have down there, but it's going to be a larger scale. I am going to do both for the miniatures and for the Gunpla stuff. This dude right here is my favorite one. I've been looking forever for this thing and finally found him in a store. The Mauler, I think it's called the Mauler Extreme, because they do have the regular Mauler, but I like the older versions of these War Beasts. But anyways, these guys don't have basing yet. I'm just going to do basic grass on here, but I got to get one of those static grass things. I don't know what they're called. And then this one has like more of like a mud look to it on the end. And yes, the end has a missing arm in his back because I dropped it. Fortunate. And then these are terrain for I guess you could do either modern or sci-fi. And then the top comes off so you can bring them inside the building and then move them around and all that stuff. If you guys ever played it before, these are Hordes, Trollbloods, and these are Mercenaries, War Machine. Then here's some of the models I have. Shinanju, you guys seen this one. You guys seen all these already. But yeah, and then Tamiya motorcycle. I think I got this, man, it's been years since I got this one. But yeah, and then this box here has more minis of all the Trollbloods, Fen Blades, and Trackers. So yeah, I'm gonna paint those up. And then this is the grass that I have, the static grass. I don't like it because it's dark. Maybe if I had like a mix of maybe like a lighter green and like a brownish. I know they have an actual mix that has like that, the different colors in it. But yeah, and then this is where the recording, which I don't have any lights set up or anything like that, at least not at the moment. But yeah, I actually got a nicer chair now. The other one I had was nasty. But yeah, so that's basically it, and the videos are pretty much going to get wrapped up in a second. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions or something you want to see that's related to the Gunpla by hand stuff, let me know. If it's not already on the list, I will add it to the list, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. No, you'll see me in the next video. Peace.